Welcome back, guys, for another reading. This is going to be a 4-month reading for May, June, July, and August. I realize that we've already gone halfway in between May, but right now, as today stands on May the 12th, last night we entered New Moon in Taurus, and I did do the New Moon ritual with my friend last night. Utilizing Sage Goddess on YouTube. It was wonderful, and I had really deep sleep last night. So if you are watching this, just know that this reading can be for the present time that you are watching it, set by your own intentions, of course. You know how this all works, hopefully. In any case, I'm going to do a little new moon meditation with my bowl, and you can meditate on which pile you would like. The Connemara Marble, which is the farthest, is pile 1, and then you have Selenite, which will be pile 2. Gosh, I always forget the stone. It begins with a C. And I don't remember, but my green hearts is the Everyday Witch and Oracle and Tarot. And then we have this one, which I believe is Celestite. So pick your pile, set your intention for the new moon in Taurus for whatever your heart desires, and we will start the reading in about 2-3 minutes. Yikes. Sorry, I live on a very noisy block with motorcycles and a mechanic that fixes his car all the time, so sorry about that. found your pile, and we'll begin in just a minute. Alright guys, so the way we're going to do this, I'm going to actually pick a message of life. This is by Mario Duguay. I just actually received this as a gift from one of my best friends. So this is going to be a message of life for your reading. For pile 1, we will begin. This is the Oracle Tarot that I'm going to be using also with the Mermaid Oracle. I believe it was by Doreen Virtue, the Mermaid one. I could be wrong. I have too many decks to remember. But I will let you know in the description. Alright, so for pile 1, the message of life, or messages of life for you is truth. Today I discover my greatest truth is within me. It is a divine force that whispers from my inner self. I listen to this voice closely, putting aside my controlling mind. In this way I find all the answers I'm looking for. I am now in harmony with myself, and I welcome the love of God, which is the truth, which will guide me towards my fullest, most shining radiance. All right. So, okay. The way this is going to go, usually there's 4 weeks in a month. So, the first week will be the first card, an oracle card. The second week will be the second card and the oracle card, and so on. So you have 4 cards for each month. The first week in May, and you can check yourself against your journal or what actually happened in your mind, is the World card, which is rewards, expansion, and destiny. Your oracle card was the accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. So in the first week of May, the universe's abundance is flowing towards you. And a new beginning or challenge is on the horizon to start another phase of your journey. You have prayed for help, so release your doubts and worries and know that the divine is working in your favor to help. Okay. The second week of May, you had the 4 of Cups, which was nervous about change. Your oracle was mother healing. As your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So in this second week of May, you may be feeling wary about current events with your mom. Nothing is particularly going wrong. You just seem to be craving some forward momentum in the relationship, and maybe have been feeling stuck or something and want to just see things progressing. Maybe you feel your mom has been overbearing on you lately, for example, and you would like more loving feelings if she would trust your judgment and know how to handle something. So basically just trusting you that, you know, you've got this. Okay, in the third week of May, you have the Sun. Awards, camaraderie, affection. The oracle card was synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So with this third week of May, matters whether it is your career, your relationship, or spiritual life, or even a conception of maybe a child. This card says that things are going to turn out in the best possible way. And with this will be much love, good luck, and joy, and a sense of freedom. In the last week of May, you have unexpected revelation with the oracle card of watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Okay? So, in this last week of May, basically it is saying, seek and you will find. You know, that old saying. So, your fear that maybe, for example, maybe you fear someone has been cheating on you or will break your heart. If you put all your energy into believing that and your thoughts consuming that, remember that it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear, because your mind is more powerful than you know, and so are your words and your thoughts. So if you have maybe that, for example, intuition that someone is up to no good, trust your greatest desire that they will have the strength and free will of choice to take themselves out of that situation and choose you. You know, sometimes we expect the worst out of a situation or something, but we have the control of our mind to say, no, that's not the way the story is going to go. That person, I believe, is of the utmost character and will choose good things for themselves and all involved, and truly does love me. The power of love will overcome this. So believe that, expect that, put your energy in the positive instead of what you're fearing, the worst. Don't worry about how it happens or why, but know and believe that it will. You will overcome this. Knowing something is much greater than just hoping for it, okay? So that's your May. Now for June, we'll set this over here. For June, the first week is the star. So you have hope, inspiration, and nature. The oracle card that coincides is make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So you have been wishful thinking, but now it is time to decide and take action. This is just telling you that all these wishes and manifestations and hopes that maybe you are doing in the new moon in Taurus, now it's time to take action by listening to your intuition and making that decision for yourself. Okay? Time to get out of this stickiness and indecisive limbo that you've been in. Then the second week of June, you have tradition, which is nostalgia, reflection, and the oracle card of time to move on. So in this second week of June, do what is best for you while being respectful of others' opinions. Allow them to have theirs, but do as you must. It is time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So whether this be spring cleaning, reflecting on old photographs, maybe you need to let go of something that you've held on to for so long so that new memories can come in, so that new people can come in, so that new experiences can come in. It's time to not look back anymore. Stop reflecting, let go, let new energy come in. The third week, we have the Fool. And just spontaneity and taking a chance. The Oracle card is protection. So your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. And in this, I believe it is saying, just go for it. The Fool is all about taking that leap, taking that chance, taking that risk. You are protected, so just go for it. Right? The 4th week of June, you have bondage, issues of control and freedom, with the Oracle card of positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. If you feel, just a little bit tied down by someone or a situation, realize that you have the freedom of choice to shift your perception to do something about it. That is the control that you have in the situation. Okay? That is your freedom of choice about it. If it is a person or relative or relationship of some sort, you can choose to stay or go. And who you surround yourself with and give of your time. If it is debt, pay it off and stop creating more, right? That's creating negative energy for you. You want to focus on the positive energy of clearing that space and having that financial freedom. All right. So that completes June. Now July, the 1st week, we have Wisdom of Experience with the Oracle card of soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. And this is a new relationship in July coming towards you. You are in a powerful stage of life right now, having worked hard and gained much experience, energy, and creativity. Invest your experience wisely in this relationship. So that might be wonderful for your 4th of July to know, making those plans. The 2nd week of July, you have relationship bliss. So it looks like this is going to continue on to be a wonderful relationship for you with lots of playtime. The Dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So good times are here for you in this 2nd week of July. Relish them and have fun. Now, the 3rd week, you have the Tower. Discovery, change, adjustments. That doesn't necessarily mean, a complete fallout. It just might mean that things start to shift. Perhaps maybe you've been playing so much and having such a great time in this relationship that now you need to kind of pull back and, you've been working hard in the relationship, getting to know them. So now it's time for a little bit of rest, a little bit of pullback, a little bit of you time, right? You may need to adjust your schedule to allow for some me time or more sleep. Perhaps the work demands or that new relationship have been leaving no time for rest. So just take some time to siesta. And then that's the Oracle. The 4th week is Temperance with balance and harmony. With the Oracle ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. And this is basically just saying that now is the time to bring your heart's desires and passions in balance with your life. That being friends, relatives, work life, aspects of your personality. You can bring opposing elements into harmony. Okay? Then in August, we have the 1st week. Sorry, that's your Oracle card. I keep doing that. Pay attention. Notice repetition signs in your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. And with the tarot card of 2 of Wands, your own power. So this is simply saying seek your own inner guidance instead of relying on the assessment of others, buttering you up to make you feel good or powerful. Believe in your own worth and trust your own evaluation of how you are doing in life. Second week of August, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, some more change in action and movement. This was supposed to be explore your options, not pause. Okay. So it is a good time for changes to happen or make them happen, and welcome change. Okay. Third week now, you have pause and observation and the Oracle card of yes. Okay. This is saying put things on hold, wait, let the dust settle until you can see clearly. Do not commit until you can see the true issue finally becomes clear. Show restraint, the wait will be worth it, you will be very prepared. Then in the last week of August, you have budget lessons and consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. So, in this last week of August, your prosperity, I cannot talk today. Your prosperity has been revived and successful budgeting. Perhaps you'd like to consult a financial expert to invest or to gift a charity of your choice. Okay? Perfect. So now, pile 3. I will shuffle the cards. So that was pile 2. Your messages of life. Is going to be the eyes of the heart. Today I perceive the real beauty of every person I meet. With the eyes of my heart, I see behind the personality and focus on the energy of love that dwells beneath the surface. I am filled with wonder at the presence of God in every one of us. The eyes of the heart allow me to see the divine shining everywhere. All right. Now, for pile 3, the Selenite stone you chose. This is the Fortune Teller Tarot and Unicorn Oracle. And the first card of May is the 3 of Matches, which is expansion, progress, and foresight. It is a card of movement and full of focus. Your Oracle card is it's okay to be different. You don't need to be just like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. So this also has like being a fly on the wall, foresight of challenges and opportunities. I believe there's 2 dragonflies. Yeah, there's 2 dragonflies in here also. So if that means anything to you. So basically you're just full of focus right now. Kind of maybe being a fly on the wall. Not maybe engaging like everyone else is to party or something. when I think of something like being a fly on the wall, I think of something that Gwen Stefani had said in No Doubt, when she'd be on the tour bus and everyone would be partying, that she kind of just, wouldn't be partaking. She would be on the sidelines drinking her tea instead of alcohol and just watching everything kind of happen and unfold. So maybe you are that fly on the wall and just kind of like taking everything in. So the second week of May, you have the Knight of Matches, which is adventure, action, energy, passion. Your oracle card is hello and goodbye. You'll soon see this change will make things better. Okay? So you may be going on vacation or some adventure, is what this is saying. Maybe you already did. The third week in May, you have Five of Needles, which is disagreement, surrender, self-serving. Your oracle card is thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. So feel better by counting your blessings, making a list of gratitude in this third week. The fourth week of May, you have Knight of Buttons, which is attainment, patience, tenacity. Your oracle card is exercise. And it says run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. So have patience in changing your physical health and goals right now. You are trying to maybe perhaps attain some sort of goal in health and just need to have patience with yourself in that. In June, you have the Hierophants with the oracle card of finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. The Hierophant, which was in reversal, is about rebellion and doubt, indiscretion. So just simply saying, finish what you've started and forget your doubts. I think this might be relating to just continuing your health journey. And if you're doubting yourself and losing weight, just keep going. Okay? In the second week of June, you have the High Priestess, which is intuition, subconscious, and perception. Your oracle card is family culture. Learn more about your family stories and history. If you learn more about your ancestral histories, perhaps it will change your perception about a relationship that you have or a situation that you're in right now. And in the third week of June, you have the Empress, which is creativity, nature, nurture. Your oracle is light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. You are the Empress and you have that light within you. So remember that always. In the fourth week of June, you have the Magician, which was reversed, which stands for manipulation, deception, unfocused. Your oracle card is creative. Draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. So you may be feeling too unfocused to create or manifest right now. Someone may be trying to manipulate or deceive you by being very creative, going to great lengths of painting you a story. And hopefully, being the magician that you are, you will see this for what it is. All right. In July, the first week, we have the King of Needles, which was reversed, meaning oppression, weakness, judgmental. Your oracle card was forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. Basically, just forgive any judgments that have been made on you in this week. The second week was King of Buttons, which was reversed, which stands for being greedy, miserly, unsavvy, being rigid. Your oracle card was water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetable. So, when I hear of this, I think of Bruce Lee saying, be like water. Let things flow. Let things come to you. And you have the Tower in the third week, which means upheaval, disruption, awakening. And the oracle card was curiosity. Start a project related to something that you're curious about. And In this third week of July, perhaps this situation will cause you to draw off your curiosity to start a new project. The fourth week of July, you have the Nine of Matches, which means resilience, persistence, strong will. Okay. Your oracle card is worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. So a reward is coming your way for your patience and your resilience and strong will. Perhaps you will be seeing that scale move down. You'll see more muscles being formed. You'll see your clothes fitting the way that you want them to and wearing things that you haven't worn in that health journey of yours that you were on. In August, you have the Four of Cups, which is contemplation, apathy, disillusion. Yep. And all right. Your oracle card was happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. So, oblivious to a surprise coming your way or an opportunity, be on the lookout in this week. This first week of August, something good is coming your way, but you may not be aware of it, okay? The second week is Three of Needles, which is heartbreak, suffering, sorrow. Your oracle card was Wish upon a Star, make a wish and expect the very best. So expect the best and rise above a situation in the second week. Perhaps if maybe you're fighting with somebody, or, you know, just take the high road and not get into that argument and get sucked into there. In the third week of August, you have the Ace of Needles, which means you're going to have a breakthrough or some intellect, or find out something that's going to give you some clarity. Your oracle card was Decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. So a message may be coming to give you clarity to help you make a decision. That was pretty straightforward. Your next tarot card for the last week of August is Ten of Buttons. This was reversed, which means dissipation, financial loss, or family feud. You also had the oracle card of Teamwork, work with others to make the situation come about, which simply means maybe work together to get through this situation of loss or disagreement that you'll be having in the fourth week of August, okay? All right, pile 3. Your message of life. The inner sense. Today, as I quiet the noise of my mind, I become aware of the voice of my heart. I listen closely to my inner voice. I trust myself and develop confidence in my intuition. My inner truth is divine truth. I allow it to influence and guide me every day. Okay. So we're using the Everyday Witch Tarot and Oracle for this one. So for the first week of May, you had the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands and the oracle card of Give Love. So in this first week of May, you may have been giving more in this relationship and carrying more than your share. The second week of May, you had King of Pentacles with the oracle card of Healing Waters. This was a very interesting combination, as this could relate to 3 different scenarios. This oracle card was actually in reverse. So this could relate to a person in your life that may be this King of Pentacles. It could also relate to your financial situation, or someone willing to help you achieve financial abundance. So this king is of abundance and is very hardworking, and they may not be giving you the healing words or something that you want. Your financial situation may not be the abundance that you want right now, and someone that you may want to help you achieve your success may not be able to do so, is what I gathered from the healing waters being in reversed. Because obviously the reversal of healing waters would be to not be healing, right? So you may have to do this on your own. And if you did it without the reversal will be true. Then I feel like the healing waters, this person, if it was a person, man, woman, whatever, the significant person that's in your life that is like a King of Pentacles, would be giving you some sort of words of affirmation that would heal you. Your financial situation would be of abundance and healing for you, or someone would be helping you to achieve abundance. So that's how I read that. For the third week in May, you have the King of Cups. Your oracle card was affirmation for healing the heart. So in this third week of May, your love may be giving you something that you needed to hear and help heal your heart. So finally, that person that you love will be giving you some sort of affirmation, maybe physically, just being there for you. The fourth week of May, you have Page of Pentacles. Why are these all upside down? Okay. Your oracle card was in the reversal for fire magic. So here it is. Now, they don't do reversals for the oracle interpretation wise. I kind of just give it my own. With fire magic, usually things, like fire, it helps burn up. It's burning up. It's fire's fast. Fire is hot. You're on fire, right? So if it's in the reversal, and the Page of Pentacles is, someone who is focused on the journey, right? Their financial, maybe a new career. This is telling me that you need to slow down. You need to slow down in this journey of your financial journey that you're on, or this new opportunity career that you're on. Slow down. Don't be going fast like fire. Slow it down. Maybe if you were to head down this, it could burn you up. All right, so that's May. In June, we have the first week, the Four of Pentacles, and the Accept Love for the Oracle. So this is simply saying, perhaps in June, if you've been working too hard or whatever, your love of money, okay, accept love. That's what this oracle card is telling you. Accept love, not love of money. Share your love. Accept love. Be the receiver of love. The second week of June, you have Five of Pentacles. Your oracle card says tears of joy and sadness. So you may be struggling right now in the second week of June with tough times, or coming out of the other side, or both. Either way, smile when you can, even if it's through your tears. And it can also be a reminder that those that do present a happy face to you may be hiding tears too. Putting on that strong front. So, you don't always know what everyone's going through. So just be mindful of that. The third week, you have the moon. This third week of June, you have the moon and sun and stars. So, with the moon and sun and stars, simply I think this is saying that, you know, uncertainties don't last. Uncertain times, you're not always going to be in the dark or looking in the shadows of yourself, and that even starlight shines at night. So always look to the stars, look on the bright side of things. Even in the darkest of times, there is, you know, that shooting star, that ray of hope that you know you're going to come out on the other side of things. In the fourth week of June, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow-moving energy, and you have the Rebirth and Reinvention Oracle card, saying that, you know, you are on the cusp of coming out of a big shift. It's time to go for it. So don't act slowly. This rebirth and reinvention is telling you to not go slowly. Okay? Even though the Knight of Pentacles is typically a slow energy, you're coming out of this. So take action. Don't go slow. In July, you have the first week of Seven of Swords, and your Oracle card says speak your mind. In this first week of July, you may be tiptoeing around someone instead of speaking your mind, or you may feel like a situation doesn't seem right to you. You need to speak up about it, okay? The second week of July, you have 10 of Cups. Everything's, you know, happy, and you're picnicking, and, you know, things just didn't happen this way. This was hard work to have happen. Your Oracle card says inspiration and courage, okay? Again, we have some fire, some wands here. You're holding your hands to your heart and just like, this emotional joy in your relationships from your hard work to be the success that it is. Take this time and enjoy that. You know, enjoy that picnic outside. Enjoy the bliss of a good relationship. Then in the third week of July, you have 10 of Pentacles. You also have the Oracle card of make a move. So some more movement here. It's saying make that money move, keep plugging away. Remember to stay balanced and work and play. As you have two people here, you know, it's balanced. The fourth week of July, you have 4 of Cups, where you're focusing very hard on what you want so much that you may be missing out on other options right now. Or else ask if you are, you know, thinking realistically about what you want. Because your Oracle card is confirming that. You are focusing, you're imagining, you're envisioning. But over here, you have some maybe opportunity of love or something that you're missing out on that you're not seeing here, okay? The first week of August, you have Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands tries to be the best version that she can. She does her best, and your Oracle card is saying you need some hibernation and rejuvenation. So, you know, to be the best that you can, you need rest right now and alone time to reflect and regenerate. That's the first week of August. Second week of August then brings you the Knight of Wands, which is a little bit more quicker energy than the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles being the slowest, Knight of Wands is the next step up. So think of it as like the Knight of Pentacles is a walker, the Knight of Wands is the train, the Knight of the let's see, Swords is the fastest. That's like an airplane. Boat energy, like on the ocean, would be the, why am I drawing a blank right now? Pentacles, Swords, the Cups. Okay, yes, because the water. So the Knight of Cups would be like the boat. So this is the third slowest moving energy out of the 4. Okay? And with the Knight of Wands, you have transformation and change, which is saying move forward, but do so cautiously and not to go too fast and get swept away so fast in whatever this situation is for you. And the third week of August, you have the 6 of Pentacles with the Oracle card of go with the flow. If someone needs you right now, go with the flow. And if you need help, ask for it. It is okay to be the receiver, to have help. That is what that's saying. The 4th week of August, you have the 6 of Swords. So with the 6 of Swords, you're looking forward to the future and leaving a rough something behind, going forward. The Change and Progress Oracle card is basically showing that you're moving away from rough waters. Winds of change are coming while the little scaredy cat is holding on for dear life. You have a smile on your face. So you're not afraid of the winds of change. You're looking forward to the future, leaving rough waters behind, leaving rough relationships behind, and taking off. Taking off with your swords, okay? So that's August. Pile 3, you are complete. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us. Pile 4. This is your message of life for the next 4 months, pile 4. Right away I'm drawn to this card. So we have attaining peace. Today I turn within to find the source of my experiences. There I find the peace that comes from seeking truth. I understand that the riches I discover within myself have a greater value than all the wealth of the outside world. Step by step, I continue my spiritual quest. Little by little, I free myself, rising even higher and attaining true inner peace. Okay, beautiful. So, the first week of May, you have the Nine of Coins. Your Oracle card is assessing. Okay. So, assess where you are and where you may be right now in trying to reach your goals. If you have reached your goals, then reevaluate things to take stock of anything that needs to be cut off or let loose or improve to further reach new goals, okay? The second week of May, you have your Three of Wands. The sky is the limit in making plans and creating, but you have the Oracle card of creation. So you're definitely making plans and creating in your mind what you want, but be patient in wanting your ships to come in. The third week of May, you have Three of Coins. The Oracle card shows balance with your head in the clouds, but there is balance, right? So your head is in the clouds at night as you passionately are focused on your work. Perhaps you need more sleep to be balanced, is what I got from this. The fourth week of May, you have the Ten of Coins, which could be financial inheritance, abundance. Your Oracle card, though, says peace. So whatever this abundance is, as if it's something you've been saving for a rainy day or financial inheritance that comes your way or just your financial prosperity, it is giving you peace of mind. The first week of June, you have the Star. Okay, so you are focused on some sort of wish, manifestation, or goal. Your Oracle card says focus, which confirms this. And basically saying that you're focused on your own self-love your own transformation, your own goals, your own manifestation in the first week of June. The Ace of Coins, which was reversed in the Oracle card of the Void, means to take a step back and rest by just rest, be, over exerting your energy and investments, time and money. So if you have been overexerting yourself, just take a step back from any kind of energy that you've been putting into investments, money, or your time and others. But the coin is talking about money, so this could be maybe you've been overextending yourself at work. Maybe you've been staying up late trading, crypto late at night or something. The third week in June, you have the Empress with the Oracle card of self-reflection. So this means go within, nurture yourself and your own creativity in the third week of June. Take a look at what maybe you need to nurture your own self. The fourth week of June, you have King of Coins. You're feeling powerful and successful and generous. You have the Oracle card of power confirming this. Perhaps you're getting recognition or a job promotion, or just feeling very good about your financial aspects. In July, you have the Moon with the Oracle card of resistance. I was going to say persistence. It's resistance. So you're feeling resistant to what your intuition is telling you, or maybe something that your dreams are showing you in the first week of July. In the second week of July, you have the Page of Cups. You may receive a message clarifying something. Your Oracle card is confirming this with discernment. You should be reading the fine print. Take your time. Forming perhaps like this friendship with someone or a new relationship. Maybe you're going to get an invitation to something. Just take your time with this. Read the fine print. The third week of July, you have the Five of Swords with release. So in this situation, whatever this is in the third week of July, just admit defeat and move on, releasing yourself from the situation. The fourth week, you have the Six of Coins and surrender. Accept payment, whether it be paid by the divine with good karma, or if someone is trying to grant you money as a form of payback for maybe helping them, or just, helping you in general. The first week of August, you have the Page of Swords with the Oracle card of purity. Speak your truth, being as clear and simple as possible in your communication. The second week, you have the Nine of Swords with nourishment. Pay attention to your health in the second week of August. Don't use food as pain relief from anxiety, worry, or stress. Nourish your mind and spirit and body at this time. In the third week of August, you have Knight of Swords with boundaries. So in the third week of August, you may need to stand up for what you believe, or just protect your own boundaries against someone forcing their beliefs on you. They may be coming in like a tornado, erratic and, out of nowhere. So just be on the lookout. Protect your boundaries. Protect your energy. The fourth week of August, you have Four of Coins and abundance, confirming what the Four of Coins is. Just stating that, you're going to have abundance in money, stability, good investments. And a question you should always ask yourself then is, do you share what you have or hold on to? Maybe you are holding on too tightly, as this guy is holding on tightly, afraid to lose what you have. So just make sure that you're always balanced and giving gratitude for your abundance as well. All right. I hope the next 4 months is great for you. And I think what I will do is in August, at the new moon again, we will do the next 4 months. So September, October, November, and December.